We are back. It's been a while since I've done this. Hope I set things up right. I hope I have the right microphone input. I don't remember how to do this. It has been a minute. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all again. Haven't been on in a while. Been a combination of busy and tired and sad and busy. But I'm back, and it's good to be here again. We're going to do something simple tonight. Just going to make some chicken with broccoli and carrots. Nice and simple. I mean, cutting is involved, so that's not simple for everybody. But, you know, now, no one is here. Hopefully, it all comes through okay. Getting out the trusty cutting board. Just let people know I'm on. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick up the iPad. Ooh, technology. Good thing it's in the case, huh? Just gonna wash the cutting board right quick. Important to have clean instruments. So just some nice soap and water. Get that all nice and soapy there. Now I also have the oven going. I set it to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Got a little preheat in, so you wouldn't have to wait around while we were preheating. Get the cloth towel, dry this off. All right. So, carrots, chicken, broccoli. They're all going to go into the oven. Now they all cook at slightly different rates. You want to make certain that the chicken is cooked through. So I'm going to put that in separately. First, I'm going to cut up the carrots. So I was using a bigger table, and it was too unwieldy. So, going back to using smaller tables. But this time, 2 of them. Alright, wash my hands as well. Oh, I almost forgot the bag in which we put our compost. Get that ready. Get out a plate to put things that we cut up on. Hello there. I see that there is a viewer now. Please introduce yourself so I can see who's out there. While you do that, I'm going to peel some carrots. Dandelion. Hello, Dandelion. Hope you are well. I'm sorry, I don't recognize your username. How was your day today? So, carrot time. So we do about, 3 of these carrots. We're going to have some roasted carrots up in here. Roasted carrots are so good. Dandelion and arrow. Solstice Winter. Hey, Solstice. It is good to see you again. How was your day today? Alright, let's get these peeled. So, Solstice is out saying, I'm going to do about 3 carrots this time. We're just going to do some good old-fashioned roasted carrots, roasted broccoli, and bake that chicken. Ah, yes, husband is Alan Scott. I know exactly who you are. It is good to see you. I hope you are having a wonderful day. So it's this kind of sinus infection. Yes, please don't spread it through the chat. We do not need computer viruses from one nose to another. I hope you feel better soon. Sinus infections are the pits. So I am getting on about 20 minutes late. Getting home was a nightmare. So I needed to give a tour at one of my schools. So I did. Oh, first, can you two hear me okay? Is my voice coming through all right? Hoping I got this set up properly. Doctor said if it lingers for 10 days, she'll give you antibiotics. Well, let's hope it doesn't linger for 10 days. I hope it doesn't linger at all. The only linger we need is from the cranberries. Sounds good to you, Solstice. Excellent. So, had to give a tour. Tour was pretty smooth. Got caucuses coming up, so they're going to need a lot of space. So, on my way home, I had planned to only stop at one grocery store. And, I had done the pre-order thing, made it so that they can have my order together for me, and then I just pick it up on my way home. I had to stop at 3 stores to get everything. And that was wild. Because everybody was out of something. So there was that. Then on my way home, I was thinking about work. So I took a wrong turn and started heading back to work. It's like, what are you doing? Silly autopilot. And then, so that added 2 more times my trip. And then, there were just fire trucks all over the place, going in every direction with their lights on. Like a lot of people in a lot of different places got hurt at the same time. So that was wild. So that was my attempt to get home. It was rather painstaking. Now I'm out of frame for just a moment. I'm giving myself my serrated utility knife for cutting the carrots. So I hope that everybody out there in the world, they're okay. Because that was a lot of emergency vehicles. So caucuses are coming up. And then the primaries after that. For some reason, we have both of them here in Minnesota. Because we only have presidential primaries every 4 years, I totally forgot about them. And when I was reminded, I had to reschedule a lot of events because we can't have activities during the primary or during the caucuses. So that was fun. Caucuses are undemocratic. Totally undemocratic. But, that's part of why they keep them going. So did you all down where you twos are at? Did you all get so much snow? Dandelion got a bit. Yeah. It was, so I was listening to NPR today, as you do. Or, sorry, MPR. Apparently the record high for today was set sometime in the 80s. It was like 60 degrees. Made us fun to get to the airport. I bet. Yeah. What do you do with the cactus? Well, my cacti are indoors. So, yeah, strange thing about the cactus. I got 3 cactus in my house for me. Treat all 3 of them the same. Same light, same water. They came from the same package, same everything. Somehow, one is dead and the other 2 are alive. And I don't know why, even though all 3 of them got the same stuff, got the same everything. So I don't know what I did wrong with that one. Oh, caucus. Ha! I'm sorry. Trying to read small print from far away. What do I do with the caucus? I provide a space for the caucus to be held. So I work for a school district, and I'm in charge of renting facilities and having spaces available for public use. So I just make certain that the space is available and that people can use it. All right. All right, put some aluminum foil on this pan. We're going to get some carrots up on it. And look, I won't have to deal with another caucus for at least 4 years, preferably never. Primaries, I'm okay with. Get some oil down using olive oil. It says it's extra virgin. Don't know if it's true. Hey, Darth Magog. Good to see you. Hope you are well. What's cooking right now just inside the oven? Soon there'll be some carrots and broccoli in there. How are you doing, Darth? Good to see you. Oh, it's going to be great. Rinsed out here. There we go. So, off screen, I was just rinsing out the broccoli. Can you see? Not from there. Okay, I'll adjust the screen again. Come on, just hold on. There we go. All right. Watch this kniff. All right. So, one thing I am also going to have to do on caucus night is a lot of troubleshooting. Let's see. Excellent. I'm still doing some research, writing and research. Heard from Commander Fives that you were online. Hey, Commander Fives, are you there too? Hey, so out where you are, Darth, do y'all have caucuses coming up? Or presidential primaries, one or the other? Or both? There we go. All right. X-Men 97. Yes. I am looking forward to it. I am happy about it. I want to see it. I hope they don't nerf Jean Grey like they did in the 90s cartoon. Alright. I'm going to put the carrots and broccoli in. We're going to set that for about 15 minutes. We do indeed. Caucus's mail in here. How is your caucus mail in? Alright. Where's my timer button? $15 Woo. Empire is a strange part of the galaxy. So true. So true. Alright. Got the carrots in. You want to get the chicken. Going to season that up. Going to put that in as well. Oh, eventually I'll be back in the swing of things. I've forgotten how to do all this. Alright. So once again, I'm going to line this with aluminum foil. The aluminum foil that's right in front of me. Get some more olive oil. So I wonder if this truly is extra virgin olive oil, or if it's one of the bootlegs that gets passed off as real. Because there is this extensive olive oil black market, and it's wild. Just of all the things to have a black market for. It's like sand. There's a black market for sand. And we're running out of sand. Like, it's sand, and yet we're running out. The world is weird. Alright. Chickeny goodness. Chickeny goodness. Chickeny goodness. Some for tonight, some for now, some for tonight, some for tomorrow. Olive oil black market, yes. Apparently, there's just a lot of counterfeit olive oil out there. If I remember after the stream, I'll send you a video about it. Okay, Anakin. So yeah, I also don't like sand. But it's in so many building materials. And we use certain kind of sand for each type of building material, which is why there is a shortage. All right. So let's put some seasoning on. Let's put on some rosemary. cayenne and oregano. Want to kick it up a notch? Bam! Oh, I should get more oregano. Oregano is great in so many things. Human in time. Ain't no time like the present. Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's flip that chicken over and season the other side. Wash those hands. We do not want salmonella here. I've never had salmonella, to my knowledge. I don't want to start. I've had food poisoning exactly once in my life, and that was too many times. That's right, I had it once, and that was too many times. Paprika and black pepper. Oh, that's a little much paprika. Whatever, it'll be fine. Just gotta flip it over and shake it out some. Spread it around a little bit. Spread it around some. Sage and sea salt. Of all the salts there are, sea salt's my favorite. Just tastes the best. You don't need to use too much of it. Gives things a nice balance. Can confirm salmonella is nasty. Does not want. We still live? Yes, I'm still live. Can you not see me, Dandelion? It says Restream. Yes, Restream is the name of the app that I'm using, so I can stream simultaneously to Twitch and to YouTube. So on your end, you'll only be able to see whoever's on the Twitch side, as I see you're on Twitch here. And then whoever's on YouTube will only see the YouTube side. But yes, I mean, if I understand it right, I still need to learn more about how Restream works. Anyway, chicken. Alright, so it's been about 7 minutes so far. I'm going to flip the carrots and broccoli. I want to get that nicely cooked on both sides. Oh yeah. Got to do the tongue clap, or else the stove will explode. Hope you have all seen those memes on the Facebooks or other social medias. Otherwise, that might not make sense. So currently baking at 425 Fahrenheit. Rotate here. put some seasoning on the vegetables. I forgot to do that. I had things in my mind. So salt, black pepper, will still be fine. Just the seasoning will be in for a different length of time than the rest of the vegetables. Wow, I was going to eat this in like 10 minutes and then be really sad and wondering what happened. Thyme and rosemary. Oregano. There we go. Alright. Putting this one back in. It was on the top shelf. I'm going to put it on the middle one now for the other half of its time. So the overall time here, we're doing about, sit down for a minute, let it back rest. So doing about 25 minutes for the chicken. We're going to do about 15 minutes for the broccoli and, sorry, the screen slipped on my side, so I keep looking in the wrong direction. I'm still getting used to that. For the broccoli and carrots, we'll have a wonderful meal. It's going to be so good. I guarantee. All right, my friends. All right, out in the Empire. So I already asked everyone here. Out in the Empire, did you get hit with any of the snow that we got? I mean, you would have been hit with it before we did, but did you get much snow? It has been a cold one today and icy. On the way home, there were a lot of emergency vehicles and just going in every which way. A lot of fire trucks and some ambulances. Don't know what was going on here in Minneapolis, but it was, it made me curious about what's going on and hope that people are okay. And that whatever all was happening, what all happened seemed to be happening simultaneously wasn't too serious overall. Oh, it looks like we have 5 people on. So hello out there in YouTube or Twitch land. Please say hi. If you weren't dying, you'd take advantage of the cold snap and go make lefse. Yes, I wish you weren't dying. That is not a pleasant way to go. Sinus infections are super annoying. You know, I didn't have my first sinus infection until I was an adult. I was in my 20s. It was really weird. Didn't know what was going on with me. Bodies are weird. Bodies are so weird. So I saw on the Facebooks, there is this thing where you can get placed on this giant airbag. People jump on it, and it launches you into the air, and you land in a ball pit. I want to try that. How do I make this go away? There we go. I would love to try that. A friend of mine said that she did that into a lake. I wouldn't do that into a lake, mainly because I can't swim, and I'm uncomfortable around open bodies of water. But mostly because I can't swim. Solstice did similar giant inflatable things at summer camp when she was small. Yeah, I bet that was a fun time. When I was a kid, I didn't care for summer camp. But, you know, I was more of a bookworm. I did not like being outside and running around. Speaking of outside, all right. So I was talking about this earlier when I misread caucus as cactus. So got 3 cacti. I'm going to show 2 of them here. I only got 2 hands. How on earth, when treating them the same, did I kill one and keep the other alive? Same amount of water, same amount of light. They were next to each other the whole time. And I still managed to kill one of them. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's so weird. Anyway, so if anybody has, any knowledge about cacti, please let me know, how I screwed that one up. See, Darth Magog doesn't mind swimming, but certainly prefer flying when having the option. Yes, I prefer flying as well. Flying is so much better. Oh, there's that alarm. So, let's see. 25 minus 7 is 19. So set that for 10. No, that is bad math. Set it for 7. And then flip it. And then do another 12. Alright. Let's see. Darth Magog. Same soil, possibly different genetics. I'm guessing the same soil. It came from the same package. And I believe from IKEA. It was a housewarming gift. Different soils in the pot, or one of them might have caught a bug. That is also possible. I cannot confirm same soils in the pot. I am guessing that there were. Again, they came from the same package, and I believe that package came from IKEA. It was a housewarming gift. Cactus sometimes get mushroom, I think. I'm not familiar with mushroom. FYI, even though they're all succulents, they need different things. That is true. That is true. And I'm not good at keeping plants alive. The other 2 plants I did get that were supposed to be easy to keep alive, they're dead. Solstice Winter, mushroom. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get you. Head is wibbly. Yeah, wibbly heads are difficult. So are wobbly heads. Things are timey-wimey. Guessing that I overwatered. It is very possible. It is very possible. All right, I'm going to take out the words. See, switching from cacti to food, my brain decided to stop wording it. All right. So, there we go. All right, so the broccoli looks nice and done. The carrots can use some more time. So we can get a bowl out, put the broccoli in it, flip the carrots, and have the carrots in for about 5 minutes. Speaking of needing a lot of different things, foods also need different things. Remember, do the clicky clacky. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be so good. So we're also entering convention season. I mean, here in Minnesota, convention season is all around, year round. But convention season for the Justin is coming up. MiniCon is next month, and I have not signed up for anything. I haven't even registered. I need to get on that, but my head has been all over the place. And now registration for panels at Convergence is also open, and I have got to get going on that. I have ideas that I need to submit. And, you know, I love conventions. I want to be on a lot of panels. I was only on 4 panels last year, and that did not feel like nearly enough. Sorry, 4 panels at Convergence. I was on 5 at Minicon, I think. And Minicon is shorter. Yeah. I have so much to do. Maybe I'm going to try to. Now, I'm not making any guarantees. Because, you know, it's Saturday. And I only have so much energy. But I'm going to try to do a writing stream tomorrow. So, you know, just pop on and just make it a group event where people can come in and say hi, and I'll do some writing. No, tomorrow's Saturday. Today is Friday. Tomorrow. But, yeah. I do use a lot of energy on Fridays as well. I mean, working from home, writing stream sounds fun. I'll have to join you. I would appreciate that. We're confused, sorry? No, it's all good. I mean, life is confusing. No, Fridays I work from home, except for today where I needed to go out for work. And that was an adventure, as I was saying earlier. But, you know, enough about that. So I believe at least one of you has seen me speak on panels. But a lot of you out there, if there's something specific you want me to speak about on a panel at either Minicon or Convergence, and remember, I do record these. I just need to remember to get them on the, you know, on my website. I'm working on that still. Let me know, and I will try to make that happen. So I'm open to any suggestions about things you want to hear me talk about and converse with other panelists about. Also, will any of y'all be going to any conventions coming up here? I hope to see you at some. All right. I'm going to stop this alarm before it alarms. Set it for 12 minutes. Flip the chicken and pull out the carrots. All right. Yeah. Merp. Chicken is looking nice so far. Want to make sure it's cooked through. Oh yeah. Those carrots are looking better now. And some carrots. We're going to have some carroty goodness. Darth Magog says, probably not this year, but I'll fly the Star Destroyer in another time. Well, I hope that we can make it to the same convention at the same time sometime. That would be lovely. Say, have you been to any conventions out in the Empire there, Darth? Perhaps you and Commander Fives can have some convention adventures out that way. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This broccoli, nice and seasoned and roasted, and it's going into my mouth. Oh, oh that's good. All right. While the chicken finishes, let's do a little bit of cleanup. Remember this song from elementary school? Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. And it's going to stick with me forever. Oh yes, I've taken my Patty One to conventions. I don't think Fives has been to one out here yet. Well, let's hope that changes. And I hope I can join y'all. Alright, so a little bit of light cleanup. I sing that song at work every day. I bet you do. I wonder if that song, how long that song's been around. I hope it's in the public domain. Alright. Put the broccoli and carrots in the fridge in a few minutes here. While most of my dishes go into the dishwasher, these knives don't. It occurred to me I will need this knife to cut into the chicken to make certain it's done. So this was a little premature. Oh well. Can never be too clean, hypothetically. I mean, unless you like get rid of the good bacteria. Something tells me that Barney won't try to sue you for singing a cappella on stream. Doesn't this song predate Barney though? I remember singing it before I heard of Barney. When did Barney become a thing? Like, when did that purple dinosaur start dinosauring? Can someone look that up for me, please, while I wash the cutting board? Dandelion and arrow. Why not? I'm sorry. I've said so many things. I forgot. Why not what? I kind of missed a step there, so I don't know what you're saying. Why not to? I'm so sorry. Washing the cutting board. Why, son, we wash that knife? All right. So I don't know. The packaging said that the knives shouldn't go in the dishwasher because it makes hand washing them lets them last longer. I wish the disembodied voice was here. She would know better than I. She knows these things. Darth Magog and Solstice Winter both say 1992 on PBS. And the Dayland Winter says also Barney came out in 92. All right, consensus 1992. I was 9 in 1992. So that would have been the 4th grade. So I've been singing that song for a couple years before Barney. All right. cutting board all washed, making it dry, and then it goes back into its spot. $1992 was quite the year. The 90s were quite a strange time. Because we had Barney, we had the fall of the Soviet Union, we had the Doomsday Clock go to 17 minutes, which is 2 minutes more than it's designed for. It only goes up to 15. So they had to add time. That's how safe things were. Safe on the global scale. But Europe was changing its borders like every 5 minutes. It was a wild time. I'm sure map makers were making a lot of money. And here we are now. And it seems like Star Trek is right. It seems like we are on the verge of WW3. So according to Star Trek, after taking into account the change of the timeline due to the various temporal wars, because time travel screws with things. The Second Civil War starts in 2026, and then that becomes the Eugenics War. Then that becomes the World War III. And the Bell Riots are supposed to be happening September of this year. And the Bell Riots are something that leads up to Second Civil War. The Bell Riots, there are a lot of parallels between what was happening that led up to the Bell Riots and what's happening in reality. Massive joblessness, massive homelessness, people with medical needs being incarcerated instead. Just the world is, and I mean, that's just the United States. There's everything that's happening in the rest of the world. There is China going after Taiwan. There is all that jazz with the Hugo Wars. There is Russia hinting at invading Poland again. So, start building a Death Star. Yeah, it might be time. Just blow it all up and start over. I mean, saying that there's enough gravitational pull between all the different parts of the planet to kind of just melt back into a ball and then, let life start over again. Or we can just move everybody off the planet and into a giant sphere. Borg cube. I mean, I wouldn't be totally against being assimilated, to be honest. It would solve a lot of things, like my back pain, constantly hurting. Wouldn't have to wear an APAP anymore. Wouldn't have to worry about finances. I mean, when things are just really bad enough in the world where it's like, yeah, let's just get assimilated and be done with it, things are pretty bad. Speaking of finances, I did my taxes last night, and I've never owed so much money. Oh yes, Leo just popped by. He is eating his food again. Hey, Leo. Being a cutesy buttons over there. Yeah, I've never owed so much money on taxes before. And it's probably just going to get worse. So that's fun. Anyway, enough, sitting in the doom. Time to start checking out the chicken. Bum, 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 bum. Wish I had a meat thermometer. Alright. So let's cut into this chicken. Make sure it's cooked through. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that is ready. That is ready, Freddy. Turn off the stove. Plate that food. So, this is just a simple chicken with broccoli and carrots. Overall, it takes about 30 minutes to make, 40 minutes maybe. Though I've been streaming for about an hour, so maybe it takes an hour to make if you include the prep time. But it is well worth it, and it's something that you can make a good deal of. Put it in some Tupperware and have it on hand for a later meal. Oh no! Oh no! Whoops. Hi, everybody. You're on the floor. Okay, so on. Oh no! Don't know what I did. Oh lordy. Oh geez. No. Go back to the camera. Go back to the camera.
With
Stop
over
that.
8 million broadcasts.
All right. I don't know what I did. So, if you're still there, I'm sorry. I am ending the stream a tad bit early because I don't know how to get back. I do apologize. That was not how to do it. That's not it either. So, thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you being here. And we will do this again soon. Yeah, I don't know what button I pushed though. Oh, Nope, that's not it either. Oh, wow. Technology. Yeah. All right. So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for spending your time with me. Uh, thank you for putting up with whatever on earth I just did here. Um, yeah, I don't know what. Oh, hey, I fixed it. All right, let's get. But am I still on? Okay, yeah, I am for real ending it now. Thank you for your time, everybody, if you can hear me. Oh, am I back? I think I'm back. By trying to end the stream, I might have come back. If you're still there, please sound off. And if you're not still there, well, you can't really sound off, can you? All right, Darth jumped Lightspeed well. Solstice sees me. Hi, Solstice. Wow, technology. Mm-mm-mm. I still have a lot to learn. So I'm just going to take a couple bites here right quick, describe what it tastes like, and then end the stream for real. Because technology is beyond me, apparently. Mm. Broccoli tastes like when you get together and share a good meal with friends. What are the options for next week? I don't know yet. Let me take a look. Mm. Oh, yeah, that's a good carrot. All right, the options for next week are brown sugar bourbon pork chops and hoisin glazed steak. Um, hmm. Yeah, so those are going to be the options. Let's put in a wild card. Let's also say a mushroom rice bowl. Wait, did I do mushroom already? A tofu rice bowl. So brown sugar bourbon pork chops, hoisin glazed steak, or a tofu rice bowl. Chicken tastes like Sunday dinner. Getting together with the family, having a nice sit down. Oh, this is a wonderful meal. I hope to share it with you all sometime. Solstice votes for steak or tofu. Not a huge one for sweet meat. Sounds good. Of the steak or tofu, which would you rather see? I think tofu. I'd rather eat the steak, but I think you would enjoy the tofu more. Okie dokie. Sounds like a plan. Well, until next time, thank you for joining me and for putting up with the last minute technical difficulties there. And we shall dine again. Have a wonderful night.